to teach touch, put some treats in your hand. Put your hand out and say touch. When they touch your hand, they get a treat. Touch. 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 After they've learned to touch your hand, hold a treat in your opposite hand, put your hand open and say touch, and then treat with the other hand. Touch. 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 Good girl. Down. The idea of the heel is to keep him at your side. Buddy. Bud. He gets nothing, no treat, until he falls in line with you. Buddy, heel. Good boy. As long as he's watching, he gets treated. If he wanders off, he doesn't get it till he comes back into position. Good boy. Whoops. Good boy. Right here. Good job. Oh, that's my man. That's my man. Good job. Bud, sit. Good job. Okay, put your collar on. Now, the position of the show collar. You find his jaw. Bring the show collar up under the jaw so that it's right here on both sides. You can kind of pull his skin down. Now, you don't have to choke him, but you want that taut. So now you're going to keep your leash at a length that you can hold on to it. Have your bait ready. Okay, bud, let's go. Good job. Good job. His head's down, just a little jerk to get his head up. Make sure you're giving him enough treats. Up. Okay, now at first, Connie, he may not like it. He's going to jump all over. Keep the food there, the collar tight. You don't have to hold. Keep the food. And just keep treating him. Here, keep your head up. You don't have to walk next to him. You can walk in front of him, just so that the head and the collar, and soon he'll learn to... Okay, bud, let's go. Let's go. Good boy. Okay, pull up the collar. Get him ready. Good boy. Have your leash nice and... So you've got control. You're the boss. He's the dog. Come on, bud. That's a good boy. Now once you've got him so that he'll walk, you're going to come in and stand him. He may not be perfect. Just put your foot back so that his back feet stay back. Pull him up and put the food in front of him. Let's go. Do it again. Come on. So it's here, food, if you have to, and he'll come into a nice stand. His feet are under him, his back leg's back, he's nice and level, and he's a good boy. Good job. When the judge wants to examine the dog, you're going to put him up on a ramp. Have his collar ready, all pulled up where you need it to be. Just bring him There you go. But walk it. Now you want to try to make sure that you're kind of in the center or near the end of the ramp so that the judge doesn't have to. Make sure your collar's right. Hold the collar so that you're holding on to him. Make sure that his front feet are under him. Okay, your front feet, you want them so they look natural. You don't want him so he's standing in a hole like that. You don't want him standing with his legs out. They go underneath and just the distance of his chest. And of course when he's all set up, he's a pretty picture. You can tell by coming down. And they will move, so don't get nervous. Grab by the hock. Pull the foot back. Back legs should extend so that the hock is straight. And they'll move on you. You want your collar so that you can pull them up. And there you go.